Good morning, it's Jim Miller from Miller Travel and Adventures, Cruise Planners and American Express representative. Hey, we thought we'd give you an idea of what it's like to travel on a plane during coronavirus. So we're starting out this morning. We actually use a car service. It's a great way to get to the airport, be picked up, and not have to worry about parking your car. And really, at about $35 a person, it's not a bad way to get your transportation to and from the airport. It's reliable, and we use Anthony's limousine, which we will book for you as a client if you use us for your travel adventures. We're off to the airport. We'll be back on air in a few minutes once we get to DIA. Thanks. Hey, we're here at DIA. Just had a little delay on the accident on the road here. Just want to show you that the precautions that Anthony's limo service has taken. There's a shield, a plastic shield, between the driver and the passengers. Great idea. Our driver had a mask on. So we're heading into security. We'll see how that goes. Hey, we're just about ready to head into security. One of the tips that I like to do for security is get ready. We do use the mobile check-in pass, so we're getting that ready. The other thing is to kind of get yourself clear. We have TSA pre-check. We're going to show that. So we don't have to take our computers out. We don't have to take our shoes off. But I do need our driver's license, so I get that out, and then the wallet, instead of putting it in a little tray, I put it in my suitcase, so I can just get it taken up here, and so that I don't have anything. I have no belt on. Here's security. There's not much of a line here. We're at TSA pre-check. As you can see, just a few people ahead of us. Looks like things are going pretty smoothly here this morning. If you look around too, if you're Spanish, my wife's Spanish, you'll see that it's not too bad. It's a Monday morning here at Denver International. So even the regular security lines are pretty good. We'll check back with you at the gate. I think it was last. Hey, here we are on United's business class on our way to Chicago. We were lucky we got the upgrade into business class, and we got a nice extra space flying in here. Masks are required all the way through the airport and everything else. Also, we were able to get this called Plain Air. It's a natural disinfectant, 99% effective on all germs. So we sprayed all of our seats and everything else. All the plane looks really clean. The boarding area, as you'll see from the previous videos, is pretty crowded. So social distancing is not an option at the boarding area. This is a 777-200 plane, which is very large. So there's a lot of people boarding, and it looks pretty full. They did give you an option. If you didn't want to be on this full flight, they did give you an option to book a later flight that has less people. That's what United's doing now. They are filling up all their seats. There are no seat restrictions on United at this time. So we can take a look around. We'll show you a little bit about economy class once boarding has started there, so you just get an idea. But this plane is pretty full, as you can tell from the boarding area. But we're going to have a good flight, and we'll see you in O'Hare. Hey, here we are on our way home. We're at Chicago's O'Hare International Airport in Terminal 1, United Terminal. Just want to give you an idea what check-in process was like. It's actually very light. It is a Monday afternoon around 1 o'clock in the afternoon here in Chicago, boarding our flight for Denver. So we're going to be checking, we don't check bags, so we're going to be just going over here to TSA pre-check. There actually is no one in the line at pre-check. If you want to do pre-check, give us a call or an email and we'll help you through that process. It is great to sign up for pre-check. It's good for several years and the cost is minimal and it's great so you don't have to wait in line and you can get through security much faster. We'll take some pictures when we get to the gate and give you an idea what the boarding process is like for our trip to. Hey, we're here at gate C18 waiting for our flight for Denver. Just want to give you an update on security. We were in and out of security in less than 1 minute. It was great. I'm not sure if that's normal with these days or just because that we had TSA pre-checked and it is time of the day. The gate here is a little tight at C18 and you know it's going to get very, very crowded. One of the things I wanted to update you on is United is no longer boarding by zones. What they do is they board their Premier Elite people first, of course people with disabilities, and then they allow their first class passengers on, and then after that is actually by row, starting with the back of the plane. This is a 777, so that takes quite a while for that process to go. So we'll take some video of what it looks like right before boarding because it got really crowded in Denver to give you an idea of what that's like before we get on the plane. Hey, so we are at our end of our journey here, flying during the COVID-19 crisis. We're at baggage claim, as you can see, not very many people, and if you look down the other way, it would be the same. Overall, really pretty easy. I felt really safe. The planes were clean. We even took a little bit of a delay so they could really clean the plane. They didn't even let the crew on when they were going to clean the plane, and so they waited. Oh, and there's flies here in Denver, evidently. So I think everything went really well. Felt safe. Hopefully everything's good. I think the only crowded part was the train coming from the terminal to the baggage claim. Can't social distance on that train. It was very crowded as usual, but everyone had masks on, so I think that's really good. So this is a little taste of what it's like to fly during the COVID-19. We'll be up with another update as soon as we can travel again.